Well, I think the first thing is we came out with the right energy. We were aggressive. Temple actually pressed us a little differently to begin the game than they did in the first game that we played, and took us a little bit to figure that out and how we were going to be able to build up against them. I feel like we did ultimately figure it out through the game, and then we were able to possess the ball, and that helped us get the final third and create chances. But it was an exceptional performance from the guys. I mean, from minute one to the end, they had a lot of things right. Their work rate, their mentality, the attention to detail, just really good performance, and obviously a really good time of the year for us to be playing at that level.
Would you say this is the team's best performance of the year so far?
It is, especially from a concentration, competition, effort standpoint, and I think with that as the foundation, then we're able to do the things that we want to do.
What else we got for Coach?
Cal scored a hat trick today. He was in the right spot
Yeah.
at the right time a lot. Talk about his runs off the ball and how that helps him score those. I mean, I wouldn't call them easy goals, but he was always right on his feet.
He makes them look easy, and I think that comes down to one of Cal's best qualities is that he understands the moment to move into that dangerous situation, and his movement is incredible, his timing is incredible, and then he gets in front of goal, and he's got enough pace to get away from that central defender, and he's clinical.
I wanted your comment on the early foul on the other side. I think it was the 15th minute. Or it wasn't a foul. It was no call, but it was pretty controversial. Tell me what you saw.
We had actually done a really good job in transition, and Itzik came across and stood up, did the right thing, started to kind of get that attacking player, into a bad position, and he got wider and wider, and then the ball drifted away and went to ground. Could it have been called? I've seen referees give it. But I don't think there was a lot in it. In that, I think the ball was going away, and I don't think that the contact was something where it would warrant a penalty. But that's to say, I've seen it. I've also seen that call called a penalty. And, in this case, we were fortunate, and it wasn't called a penalty.
A frame scored his first goal as a Knight, I believe.
Yeah.
Talk about how it was off a set piece, right? Talk about
yeah. Well, I would
him.
say one of the things with Itzik, he's obviously a strong, powerful player, and as a central defender, he's very good in the air. And you saw that in different moments when he was in defending moments, and so. Really good delivery. He went up and he met the ball, and Temple's goalkeeper is excellent, and so every goal that we did score tonight had to be placed in the corner, and Itzik was able to put that ball in the corner away from the keeper, which was great.
2 assists from VV.
Yeah.
And he just looks like the rising star. UCF is. How excited are you to see him grow?
Well, it's great. It's fantastic. And I think when you look at our team, there's so many players that can contribute. So many players who are dangerous when they get in that final third, whether it's Vivi giving assists, Louis, Yoni, Hata, Mao who scores a goal tonight. So when I look at it, Johnny, who overlaps Pichu, I think it's one of the advantages that we have is that we have players who, when they get into the final third, they have the quality to create a chance. And so tonight it's Vivi. Johnny was pretty dangerous. So I think that's the great thing. Vivi's a fantastic young player, and he's getting better, and he's such an important part of what we do. But, obviously tonight, massive team effort.
All right, anything else?
Yeah, a lot of the talk today is going to go to the offense, but the defense actually played really well tonight as well. And there were 2 plays in particular, 2 chase downs and tackles right down inside the box both times, and they were just timed to perfection. So could you just talk about where that comes from and how the defense translates to offense.
So for us, a little bit, it's the other way around. And I think the better we keep the ball and the better we build up, then there's less opportunity for other teams to play in our half, to be dangerous in that way. Where teams are dangerous, sometimes is the counter. Because if we've built up properly and we're playing in the other team's half, there's a lot of space behind our back line. And so we have to be really good in those moments and defend those big spaces when that ball goes in behind. It's something we've done all year. It's something that we'll have to continue to do. But again, the more we keep the ball, the higher up on the field we are. It gives us a chance to repress and try to pin teams back, try to win the ball back. And then hopefully it just limits those moments that we're going to have to defend deep in our own end where anything can happen.